So there goes our horseshoe. If we end up losing more, then the game should give us a gold one, which would be nice. You know what? Instead of checkpoints, this game should just have a horseshoe at the end of each section you get through. If there was like a horseshoe waiting at the end with Ms. Ruby, I feel like that would work pretty well. All right, got through section 2. It unfortunately cost us a horseshoe, though. I do not feel confident about getting through this final section without getting hit once, especially with input lag. You see how fast that is? You can hear my panic pressing. I will absolutely panic press if it gets me through this. Focusing, focusing. I hate this end section too because she just starts spamming short ones. This part, I hate this part. Oh, yes! Okay, I thought I died for a second there. Whew! Freedom!
You certainly got some rhythm, Raccoon. But it won't help you none if you're fixing to go after the Panda King. He's tough, with a capital T. If you go poking around his stronghold in China, you're likely to get poked back.
Yeah, well, if he's anything like the rest of you, I think I'll manage. Ms. Ruby's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held notes from my pioneering ancestor, Sly Common. His invisibility technique allowed him to steal from corrupt pharaohs and greedy noblemen. Right on schedule, Inspector Fox's arrival cued my exit. The production of zombies, made illegal in the World Peace Accord of '71, earned Ms. Ruby a life sentence behind bars.
Wait, what?
While the gang and I enjoyed a few weeks in the tropical sunshine, working on our tans in preparation for our next caper.
The World Peace Accords of '71 made making zombies illegal? Why didn't anyone tell me? I didn't know about that. We've gotten all of the safes except the one in Raleigh so far, right? Yep, so we'll go back and get that one after we beat the final boss because you have to get one safe after the final boss.
Travel plans to China have all been worked out.
Yo, I want to play paddleball. Where's that minigame?
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King. Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
Sorry, I was having to look at something on my phone. I didn't read the Sly Cooper thing. What is it? Sly Cooper and Fire in the Sky, I think is this one is called. I got a message during that, and I was like, oh, this is the perfect time to respond to that text that doesn't need to wait. But hey, Panda King. I like the Panda King. I like the Panda King's levels. I like snowy areas in video games. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Fine. Hello there. Thank you. Thank you again. Whoop. Bum, 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 bum. Wait a minute, I want to read the thing on this guy's Banaki-com thing. I think it's very funny, if I remember right. He's gonna hit me. Ah! Get back far enough to where you can't hit me first. Wonton monk is something. I didn't see it. Monkeys Spherium. And then this guy, oh, it's not showing me his thing. It, like, says that he's, like, super afraid of, raccoons or something. Hold up, if I get close enough, I can probably do it. Hi, hi. Yeah, so now he doesn't do it because he's afraid. And then let me read your thing, please. Andre, Gorillis Catapultus, fears thieving raccoons. Very specifically ones that thieve. Normal raccoons? No problem. Thieving raccoons? Big problem.
Would you look at that? A fireworks show! Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
The rocket came from that giant statue. And you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
He must be put to a stop. He's out of his mind. 22 more bombs. I believe there are only 4 Panda King levels. This might hit me. Nope, we're good. I believe there are only 4 Panda King levels that have... Whoops, I thought that there was a hook to grab there. This is where you grab the hook. I believe there are only 4 levels with safes in them, is what I was trying to say. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Pardon me, coming through, coming through. Don't talk to me, I really thought I would move faster than that. I love that camera angle for that death, though. Thank you. Magical checkpoint that brings me back to life somehow. But I believe, other than having to double back for that Raleigh level after the final boss, I believe we only have... You can hit these before they hit you, right? Yeah, really cool. Very easy to try to do that and then get hit instead, though, so we will not be relying on that. But only 4 more levels with bottles to worry about, and then after we get all those bottles, we will be good to go on that, and we can just focus on finishing the game. We are at the 4th world before the 3-hour mark in stream, which is pretty great. I do think we're going to be able to finish the game at around the 4-ish hour mark today or something, which would be perfect. Because then we can get straight to Sly 2 tomorrow. Thank you. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Sup, loser. And then, we probably won't end up doing the time trials like I did in my playthrough 3 years ago. I don't think that's a big deal. You don't need it for 100%. It's literally just like, hey, do the levels before the timer runs out, which I did in my original playthrough, so if you want to see me do that specifically, go watch the last, like, 3 or 4 videos of the playthrough from 2019, and you can see me do it. But I'd rather just get all of Sly 1 done in today's stream, get all the bottles, get all the safes. That gets you like a fancy little ending cutscene and all if you get all of the safes unlocked. And then we can move on to Sly 2 tomorrow. Oh, I can't open it yet because I don't have enough bottles. You might have also noticed we can like go invisible now. They'll explain that. I don't think they've explained that we got that power from the Panda King yet. They like explain it after. In another level or something. I don't remember. Dead. There are a ton of bottles throughout this place. About 11 more bottles. Get you. Dead. 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 They heard that. You cannot turn invisible if an enemy knows you exist, by the way, which is why I'm not trying to do that right now. Yeah, see, look, now the invisible activates. I'm honestly surprised I killed so many of them without getting too close to one of them. Sly 1 is very finicky about enemies noticing you behind them or not. It's very iffy and weird, and they smooth it out a lot for Sly 2, 3, and 4, thankfully. Come on. 6 more Panda King levels to go, and then we just have to get through all the clockwork levels. And provided there are like 2 clockwork levels that I usually have a bit of trouble with. Provided I don't have too much trouble with them in this playthrough. Got it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Where did I miss one at? It had to have been back at, yeah, it's right here. Thank you. But provided we don't have trouble with any of the clockwork levels, we should definitely be on pace to just get this all wrapped up today. Hello.
Press got a real headache figuring this one out. Input 578.
5, 7, 8. There we go. That's 9. 8. There we go. Easy.
Mind bending. It's Matthew de la Coupeau's perpetual slow motion
great.
technique. With this move, you can slow down time whenever you want, not just while jumping. Hold down the triangle button to use it.
So if we don't want to finish the game in today's stream, we can start using that. I never understood why there's a jump slow motion ability early in the game, and then they are like, here, now you can do slow motion whenever you want later. It does look really cool to see everything in slow motion, I'll give them that. I can only imagine the reasoning for it is that they just ran out of ideas for power-ups because most of the power-ups in this game are largely useless with the way the game is designed. So they were like, I don't know, make one power-up you can be slow while jumping and then just like upgrade it, quotation marks, later to where you can just be slow whenever you feel like it, like the fast ability. Hey there, bud. I need you to stop being alive. Where do I go up from here? Oh, right there. Easy.
Nice job breaking into the Panda King's compound. I think I figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue, but unfortunately it's obstructed by this reinforced ceiling hatch.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here. I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at it.
Easy peasy. Wrecked. The Flaming Temple of Flame. Man, I really hope we don't run into, like, electricity or water here. That would be a dangerous element to have to encounter. Hello. Thankfully, I think it'll just be
Despite
fire.
its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of trading ground. Stay on your toes.
Yeah, temple-like facade? It's called the Flaming Temple of Flame, Bentley. I mean, like, it didn't really sound like a safe place in the first place. Whoop. Got him. Slow while jumping early game is to help you get used to the mechanics of the game and timing your jump slow at any time to let you do tricks or observe levels more thoroughly. Is it though? I don't think anyone who plays the game actually makes use of that, is all I'm saying. Maybe that was the general thought process they had, but I really think that they were just like, hey, we need one extra ability, make it where, because of the amount of levels that have safes, hey man, just make it where like slow jump is a thing and then you get full on slow later. Because other than looking cool once or twice, both abilities are useless. I highly doubt people even playing this game for the first time are going through it, unlocking the slow jump ability and being like, oh, this will help me get used to the game, and then actually making use of it. I would be surprised. Don't talk to me about that hit ever again. Get wrecked, idiot. I wonder if I missed any bottles yet. I don't think I have. Only time will tell, though. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa, PS3 lag. Probably because of all the moving nunchucks in here, if I had to guess. Are there any bottles around the floor in this area? I don't think there are. I think they're all up high. Yeah, like up there. I believe they're all up high. Let's go. You can kill those guys on there, by the way, if you really want to go out of your way to do it, but it serves no purpose other than to make them shut up. The only reason would just to be like, I don't want to hear their voices anymore, and also I like murder. Which are both fair reasons, but I'm not going to bother, because it's a huge waste of time. Whether I was trying to beat the game in one stream today or not, I would not waste my time doing it. Oh, I don't know, because it's still... Yeah. Really fun thing here is you, like, jump at this, and then if you get it right and hold circle, you'll start doing the sneak thing on the ground, like, right here, which doesn't work. You're not supposed to be able to do this. It's just like a little glitch, I feel like. Also serves no purpose, but I did it by mistake once and have found it funny ever since. So I usually make a point to do that every time I run by this level. Whoop. Nailed it. Whoop. Oh, wait. Go back. There is, it's right here, I think. Oop. Yep, I'm good. I was saying oops there, but I stopped at oop for some reason. There we go. Very Michael of me. I was about to say, there's definitely like a little drop down point with some bottles. I think that's it. This is another level that is very easy to miss a bottle or two in and then have to replay the level. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up missing it at some point. Now, here's something I learned. I was watching Sly play, and I noticed for the first time that there are blue lights here to go across to get behind this guy. I feel like, from what I remember, I always do that instead. That's like always how I get past this guy, and then I jump down behind him and murder him. But I was watching my boy Sly play, and he didn't know how to get past this point and like got annoyed with it. And then I noticed those blue sparkles, and I was like, oh, the blue sparkles is how you're supposed to do it. I've always done it the other way, which I guess isn't intended. Surprisingly small amount of flame, considering the name. You know what? That's a really good point. I want a refund. I regret buying my ticket to the Flaming Temple of Flame. There was not nearly enough flame or flaming of any kind. Kind of disappointed. Feel like it's false advertising. Might have a case for a lawsuit. I'm gonna get on that. Also, we're missing 2 bottles. The safe is just up ahead. I'm pretty sure there are 2 bottles up here. So we should be good. Oh no, wait, are there not 2 bottles up here? There's the safe. Oh no, did I miss 2 somewhere? I told you this is one of the easiest levels to miss a bottle in. Backtracking in this level is really annoying too. It might be better to just finish the level and then come back after we have the Panda King's blueprint. Because I don't know. This level is so big, I'm not sure where I would have missed the 2 bottles at. So I think we'll just take the L on this one and be aware of the fact that we must redo the level at a later date. Whoop. Bum, bum, bum. Come on. It's December, so it's snowing. That is how December works. I wish it wasn't snowing, though. We've had snow the past, like, 4 days. It's miserable. I hate dealing with snow. All right, we'll have to run that level back, but that's fine. The amount of bottles we haven't missed going through levels. Hello?
Suddenly, he convinced not to pay for avalanche protection service, and so I am forced to bury alive under many tons of snow. Please be on guard for any surviving villager that come looking for revenge. Thank you. That is all.
If you see anyone who survived and wants revenge, deal with that. It's time for the other racing level.
Murray's
No, it's not.
Fired up to make the run for the key. While on the blasting station, use the left analog
Yeah, I
stick
know. I
to
got this,
aim
Bentley.
And the square button to fire.
Right on. I'll keep him covered.
It's not time for the other racing level. It's time for the other turret level.
Let's do it, Sly.
Let's do it, man. 2 golden horseshoes is pretty nice to have for this. Oh, almost shot Murray there because I double tapped.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I love how Murray's model still points at where the firework was, even though I already hit it. Big fan of that. The noise that the nunchucks make when you kill the enemy is ingrained into my brain. Oh, Murray got hit. I didn't know there'd be another one right there. Well, this is why we have horseshoes. That da-da-da-da, it sounds like sounds like someone's, like a cartoon character's dentures dropping or something.
Good shooting.
And making like a funny, like rattling teeth noise.
No,
No!
I made it halfway.
Halfway, boys. Should have paid for avalanche insurance. Pretty reasonable. I don't know what those guys were thinking, man. They should have. I didn't even mean to hit that firework. I guess I'm just built different. This section can be a little annoying. When he gets up here. Nope. Because it's gonna spawn the dudes at different spots around here. It's very easy to accidentally miss one and Murray gets hit.